Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Homestyle Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today, I'm going to share a pasta recipe. We are going to make the pasta fresh here and we are going to stuff the pastas with some minced chicken and boil it and toss it with some pasta sauce and some Parmesan. Very simplest way and very easy to make it. And to start off, I have the pasta sauce ready and I have some egg, some Parmesan cheese and the chicken. Here is the minced chicken. I added a little bit of fat so that it will be nice and soft and it will cook very fast. And here is the all-purpose flour. To make the dough, we are going to use all-purpose flour. Here is the all-purpose flour and we are going to mix the dough by adding some egg and some water. Add some salt also. Mix this. And in this we are going to add the egg. If you are making small quantity, then you can use half egg. I am going to use around half of egg. I am going to mix this. You can make eggless also, but today I am making a non-vegetarian pasta, so I am using a egg. Mix it. If needed, you can add some moisture, that is water. Now we are going to remove the spoon and start kneading the dough. I can add very little of water, very little, and knead it. So friends, here is our dough. If you want, you can rest the dough for 5 minutes. I already rested it. I kneaded this perfectly. Now dust some flour and we are going to roll this into thin sheets. So friends, roll this into slightly length. If you don't want to make it into lengths, no problem, you can make it into a circle also. And now what I am going to do is, I am going to cut the edges. It should be slightly thin, not too thick, and keep this aside. And what we are going to do is, just check, it should be like squares or even rectangles also, no problem. Now here I am going to add some minced chicken. So here is my minced chicken. I added little bit of fat, and in this I am going to add very little of seasoning, some pepper powder, and we are going to mix this. We want spicy or some flavor when we have the pasta, that is the stuffed pasta. So chicken, mix it. I already added salt, so don't add too much salt. And now arrange this, give a gap and put small dumpling in the center so that we can fold it. Now we are going to seal this, so add very little of water, or even you can use egg also in the center and to the edges. Now cover this and seal it. And now take this cutter, cut it, remove this. And now this goes into the water, and here the water is also ready. See that you seal it perfectly, dear friends. This is sealed perfectly and the water is hot here. We are going to add very little of salt, not too much, and increase the flame. Let this come to a boil and then we are going to add this pastas. So friends, here is our water nicely getting boiled. Now we are going to drop these pastas inside this, and once they are done, they will float it on top. Till then we need to boil them. Next is very simple. You need to remove it and put some sauce and have it. Sauce is already ready. Only making the pastas had taken some time. I always mention in my videos that I keep the pasta sauce ready. So now we are going to let this boil for just 10 minutes. So friends, here you can see our pasta, as I told you, once they are ready, they will float on top. Initially it will go down, and once they are ready, that means they are cooked, they will come on top. See, there is stuffing inside, so they are nicely puffing up. And now I am going to transfer this aside. Another 1 minute, I think this should be done. By the time I am going to make the sauce, I am going to slightly heat up my sauce, which is already ready. Here is the sauce. You can use the pasta water which we are boiling. If you want white sauce, you can make white sauce. Today I am using red sauce. Let this come to a boil and then we are going to add the boiled pasta directly into our sauce. Here the sauce is ready and here the pasta is also ready. You can see, if you want you can make it into small also. I made it slightly big pastas. So now add it into the sauce. And my chicken is very soft and very tender, so when we boiled, the chicken has also cooked. So don't worry about the chicken. Add it and now just give it a toss and add some Parmesan cheese and serve it. Very simple and yet delicious stuffed pasta with red sauce. If you want nice sauce, then don't cook it too much. If you want slightly dry, then you can increase the flame and let this become slightly dry. And we are going to add the cheese last. Before switching off the flame, we are going to add the cheese. I need little bit of sauce, so I am going to save it. I switched off the flame and now this goes for plating. So friends, now you can just arrange this on a nice plate. You can use any type of plate, pasta plate, and if you want you can bake by adding some more of cheese and you can bake it. You know, while serving itself my mouth is full of watery, so I want to have it. So friends, we are going to have this immediately. So dear friends, directly from the pan we are going to taste it. I am going to show you the chicken. Here is the chicken, you can see. The chicken is nice and soft. It's cooked perfectly, so don't worry. Very hot. Soft. The pasta which we made it fresh, it's just melting. It's perfectly cooked. It's like, you know, it should be like al dente. So the same way, it's nice. It's soft, tasty. I don't have any more words to express. You need to try this. You need to try this. You will love it. I'm going to feed this pasta to my husband. You guys make it and feed your husbands and your family. I hope you enjoyed the simple stuffed pasta with chicken. If you like it, make it, share it, and also feed your family fresh food. See you in another session with some more recipes.